Hey guys, it's Extreme here, and today we're going to be taking a look at some of the most disturbing abandoned building encounters. Now, the video we're going to be reacting to is by Chilling Scares, so I'm going to go ahead and link his channel in the description because he makes some of the best urban exploration vids and encounter videos. So, without further ado, drop a like, drop a sub, and let's get into it. Alright guys, let's go ahead and react to 6 most disturbing abandoned building encounters. Honestly, dude, I really want to go explore like an abandoned building. I feel like that'd be super sick, but I would probably bring some people with me. But let's go ahead and react. Most disturbing abandoned building encounters. Let's get it.
Urbex Hill is one of the most popular urban exploration channels on YouTube, featuring raw footage from YouTuber Chris Hill's visits to a lot of the more extreme abandoned buildings in the US. From abandoned mental hospitals to decommissioned military facilities,
dude, that's
Chris
scary,
explores
bro.
all of it, but specifically places that a lot of even the more extreme explorers wouldn't visit, at least not at night, and alone like Chris always does. In January 2023, he uploaded footage of his visit to the now abandoned Paul Revere Elementary School in Cleveland. After almost a century of use, the school was permanently closed in 2015 due to declining enrollment numbers. Although there are allegedly plans to turn the abandoned building into a housing complex, as of 2024, Paul Revere Elementary is still abandoned and in terrible shape.
Is that a 3-story school?
From the moment Chris walks inside, it's pretty clear that the place hasn't been used in years and has been severely damaged by the elements, vandals, and the passage of time.
Yeah.
The bottom floors are all flooded, the walls are peeling, the structure doesn't seem too sound, and there's rust, random papers, books, and all kinds of debris lying everywhere.
Bro, heck, is that black mold?
Video, you can see messages written in seemingly fresh chalk on some of the whiteboards, confirming that people have been in the building recently. This was actually Chris's second visit to Paul Revere Elementary. When he uploaded footage of his March 2022 visit to the school, several people in the comments mentioned they had either been students or teachers at the school and talked about how incredibly sad it was to see their beloved childhood school ruined by abandonment and lack of maintenance. A little after 10 minutes into the exploration, you can hear some sort of ruffling sound and other strange noises coming from somewhere in the schoolhouse.
Bro, there's actually like, I don't hear anything.
Do you hear that?
That's just you, dog. Am I tripping? Whoa. Nah. Yeah, go hide. Bro.
As Chris turns a corner in the hallway, another person's flashlight can be seen shining down the hall. It looks to be just one person who was likely...
I mean, honestly, I don't think that person's dangerous, because if they also have a light, they're probably just another urban explorer. But honestly, it was kind of smart just to go and hide, because you never know what people will do. Because there's like a bunch of homeless people that just like to go inside of abandoned buildings, and that's basically just where they live, and they hate being disturbed. So I just think that's another urban explorer. But, you know, you don't want to spook them, so smart choice on his part of going to hide. So
as he goes into the bathroom on the top floor, he has another encounter.
Oh, shoot! Nah. Bro, why is there someone just right there? Yo, actually, though, I would be, like, dipping, bro. Like, I would actually be, like, I would have left. Like, the second I see a glimpse of, like, an arm or another person, I'm running, dude. Like, I'm running the other way. Okay. Dude.
At the far end of the bathroom, what appears to be a human silhouette can be seen standing completely motionless.
Is that a mannequin?
After the initial shock of the encounter,
I see, like,
Chris draws his gun and goes back inside to confront the man.
Oh, he has a gun. That's smart. That's really smart. I saw gray, though. It might be a mannequin, no? I might just be tripping, though. They might have a gray mask. I don't know, though. Oh! Wait, it's a mannequin.
Oh, it's a toy.
Dude, it fell over right as he went back in.
Oh my
Heck
God, that
no.
scared the out of me.
Dude. Yeah, it is a mannequin. Oh, it looks
As
real,
it turns
though.
out, the silhouette was actually a scary mannequin that somebody set up.
Yeah, I knew it.
To scare away visitors.
Yeah.
What's most eerie is that even though we can't know for sure how long the mannequin had been standing there before the footage was shot, for some reason it fell forward just in time for Chris to see it, the most reasonable explanation being from the sound waves bouncing off the wall.
I don't think that does it.
Most people would have left as soon as they saw the mannequin, but Chris continued to explore the rest of the school, seemingly unmoved by the horrifying experience he just went through.
Oh, heck no.
Not before clearing the entire rest of the bathroom. Sadly, some of the rooms in the school are filled with books, whiteboards, and other perfectly usable materials that could have been donated to another school before the building was abandoned.
Is that a light? Hold on. Go back. Was that a light at the end of the other hall? Is that a light down there? Dude, I think that's another light down there. Or it might just be reflecting his light. I think that's another light at the end of that hallway. What the heck, bro? The balls that some people have is just insane.
This place is crazy.
Not the stairwell, bro.
I remember the last time I explored. Hello?
Yo. Oh my gosh.
Hello?
I mean, he has a gun, so he's safe, but...
Okay, I know I heard somebody coming down these stairs.
Yeah.
I'm out.
What the... Dude.
As he struggles to find his way out of the school, the sound of footsteps can be clearly heard on the stairway directly above Chris's head. But after running up and calling out to see if he gets a response, nobody acknowledges him. Luckily, he was able to walk away unharmed and has continued to upload videos of his visits to abandoned places pretty frequently.
Yes, sir. Still doing his passion, that's good.
The Proper People is an urban exploration channel owned by Brian and Michael, two friends who travel the world in search of abandoned buildings. For the past 10 years that their channel has been active, Brian and Michael have built up a reputation for being a trustworthy channel that only uploads genuine footage of their explorations. In a niche of YouTube that's often plagued by cheap, fake footage from people trying to get their 15 minutes of fame, The Proper People has endured as one of the most reliable channels in the urbex space.
Dang.
They gained their fame from explorations of genuinely cool places instead of faking creepy encounters or anything of the such.
Yeah, I wish there was more people like that on YouTube.
They uploaded a video of their nighttime visit to the Jemison Center in Northport, Alabama, often referred to as Old Bryce Hospital. From 1939 to 1977, the Jemison Center housed hundreds of psychiatric patients and acquired a reputation for treating them pretty harshly.
Nah, dude.
Often referred to as the creepiest building in Alabama, Old Bryce was closed in the late 70s and has since been reclaimed by nature and become a hotspot for urban explorers from all over the world.
Nice,
As Michael and Brian approach
Maybe
the
I should go
location
visit
in their
that.
car, there doesn't seem to be anyone around, and after driving around the grounds for a while, the two
If you guys want to
YouTubers
see
get
me
out of their
visit this
vehicle to
place,
begin
drop a
exploring,
like and drop a
settling on
sub.
the basement as the
Maybe
first
one day
area
I'll
to
go there.
explore. After
That'd be
more than
insane.
4 decades of abandonment, the entire complex is almost completely destroyed, and while some of the walls are completely covered in all kinds of graffiti, some of them aren't even there anymore. With the state of disrepair of the Jemison Center, there's always a chance that the structure could collapse on itself and trap Brian and Michael inside. But as they go up the stairs to explore the top floor, it becomes clear that an unsound structure is the least of their worries.
Whoa, look at this.
It's a window, that's sick.
Look at this staircase out here.
Is that a light?
There's somebody there.
There's a light, I just saw a light.
Yes, I see their light.
Yeah, it's a light, bro.
They're out there.
It's probably another explorer, but...
I swear on my life. Right there.
Where? It's just pitch black.
Should I say hello? Yeah. There's somebody out there.
Heck nah, bro.
Let's go back to the car. This way.
Yeah.
If it's somebody wanting to talk to us.
Let's go to the car now.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, bro. That's a smart
As
move.
the camera pans to the window, the outline
there's
of
like
a person
light.
holding up a light can be seen on the staircase on the opposite side of the building.
Yeah.
Disturbingly, as soon as the uploaders turn off their light, the other person does the exact same thing, indicating they were watching and didn't want to be spotted.
Okay.
Chillingly, if you rewind the footage to when the YouTubers arrived at the top floor, you can clearly see a light outside the window frame.
Oh,
It's
there
unclear if
is.
the light was coming from the same person who was watching
Oh
them.
my gosh.
After calling out and receiving no
Yeah.
response, Brian and Michael decided to go back to their car to
I would've
avoid getting
dipped.
jumped or worse.
Yeah.
It's hard to know what exactly the intentions of the other person were, but what's even more disturbing is the fact that there were no other cars in the area when they arrived and when they left.
Nah, get out of
which means
there.
that whoever was there had arrived on foot and probably been there for a while.
That's
In February
insane.
2020, urban explorer Ridham Ryder explored an abandoned house at an undisclosed location with his exploration partner Zay Clark. According to Ridham, the house used to belong to an old woman who had passed away. In complete contrast to most abandoned houses, most of the woman's possessions had been left untouched, indicating that the house had not yet fallen prey to looters and squatters who often take things that aren't theirs.
That's good.
All throughout the house, the two explorers find everything from beautiful tableware and silverware to
Oh.
ornately woven tapestries and a fully equipped bar.
Yo, that's
Based on the
fire.
calendars they found in the house, the property hadn't been occupied since August 2018. Just a few minutes into the visit, Ridham and Zay find something incredibly sad and disturbing.
What?
You worried about something like this happening, and then it did. When we walked in here, we took a few steps in the door, and we saw this on the ground. Now, for those who can't...
Is that a freaking body? Wait, there's like, okay, so there's like steps right there. So that means someone was standing over the body.
figure that, figure out what that is a body stain.
Yeah.
And you can see right
That's
there,
like ash.
there's a walker. So, unfortunately, it seems that the woman who had lived here had taken a bad fall, landed on the floor, and that's where she expired, unfortunately. It's extremely, extremely sad to us. It took us a good 20 minutes to decide what we're gonna do here, and
I would leave it.
Despite it feeling weird, we figured we still need to tell the story because this is a good reminder to everybody that you need to check on your loved ones. It seemed this woman had passed and was
For real.
laying here for God knows how long before she was found. So check in on your loved ones, guys.
For real.
Right in the middle of the hallway, a human body stain can be seen on the floor next to a walker, indicating that the old woman probably had a bad fall
Hell
and couldn't get
nah.
up. Sadly, she passed away and her body decomposed before anyone could save her.
That's
which
so
is a
disturbing,
terrifying
though.
way to die. There
That
appear to
is-
be signs that the woman's family members tried to sort through her things after she passed away, but overall, her various belongings are in perfectly
many
good shape,
books do you have?
including her bathroom supplies.
I have, like,
which were
one
still
book in
there
my
at the
room.
time of the recording. It's hard to watch the footage without having conflicting feelings.
Yeah.
Even though the house is beautiful and you can easily tell that the woman who lived there with her husband was a talented, outgoing person, it's incredibly sad to see how she met her end.
It is.
Overall, the footage should serve as a reminder to check in on your loved ones every time
That
you
gave
get
me
the
chills.
chance, because nobody deserves to pass away like that. Since 2020, Ridham with Ryder hasn't gone back to that location.
Yeah. Is that it? That's it. Dang, bro. That was actually a pretty disturbing video. I wasn't expecting to see a whole body stain on the freaking floor. That's absolutely insane. But, honestly, guys, thanks for watching today's video. If you enjoyed, drop a like, drop a subscribe. Yeah, dude, that's insane. Maybe one day I'll go to one of these locations in the video. You never know. You just have to follow me to find out. Maybe one day I'll go to where that body stain was, if it's still even there. Most insane videos. Chilling Scares makes the best videos. I will link his channel in the description, so make sure to go subscribe to him and me. I'll also link this video in the description for those of you guys that want to watch this video yourselves and maybe react to it yourselves. And yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day and peace out.